Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Monica talking with you about... Everyone knows that I have gotten plastic surgery. So plastic surgery is a big recovery. Plastic surgery has a big recovery, process and time. And I got a belly, I got a tummy tuck and a breast lift and liposuction. It's just fat transfer. A lot of healing, a lot of swelling, a lot of you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Take everything easy, don't do this, don't do that. Anyway, so I'm making this video to share and tell you guys that I have had my first workout. Yes, almost 2 months after my surgery, my surgeon said that I can go ahead and start including workouts into my routine again. Beginner level, not jumping into the weight that I used to weightlift before my surgery. But so I did my first workout and I wanted to share how that went. Of course, I didn't jump into weight right away. I have light dumbbells, I have a booty band. That was what I was trying to start with and see how it goes. If my body really recognizes and wants to do more weight. And of course I needed to be careful because I did get a muscle repair and we don't want that to rip back up again. So the only thing that happened is, well, actually 2 things that happened. I lost a lot of strength. That's what happens. I lost muscle. It's normal. I was expecting that. But even if you expect it, it's still sad. It's still disappointing because I have been weightlifting for 1.5 years. I had built up a lot of strength from where I started, of course. And now I am at the beginner level again. So it is sad, but it's something that I can build back up again. So let's say in RDL, before my surgery, I could do 125 pounds for like 10 to 12 reps easily. Now I'm doing 95 pounds, 8 reps, and it is difficult. Like the 7th and 8th rep is very difficult. So you can see the big change right here that happened in 2 months. Very big changes to my strength. And so another thing is, oh dear Lord, the soreness. So before my plastic surgery, I did not get sore at all. And soreness is not an indicator of a good workout. But if you switch up your weights, if you switch up your program, if you switch up your workouts, usually there is some sort of soreness. For me, because I did not lift any weights for 2 months, when I got into working out the first few days, the first week, yeah, very painful, and it's just a lot of soreness. So I needed to do a lot of self-healing and recovering, and a lot of baths, magnesium salts, and everything. If you are interested in what I do, everything is down in the description from what I use to recover my body. And it's just, it was weird because of course I don't want to be sore. But lifting weights and doing a workout, a program that I write for myself, I forgot the soreness, that you cannot even sit down and everything hurts and you cannot bend over, and it surprised me because I haven't had that in such a long time. Usually, well, at least I was at the place where I wouldn't get a sore. So of course you feel some kind of soreness, right? If you have an amazing, hardcore, very powerful workout. And it's just, that was just intense. That was intense. My husband was laughing at me because usually if he works out with me, and he doesn't have a routine of weightlifting, so he does whatever he wants, and he just asks me to write him a program, and I do. He's very sore the next day because he's not consistent with it. So if he takes a week off and then he does heavy weights and he's just so sore he cannot stand up, walk, lift his arms and whatever. And now he's laughing at me. He's like, oh, now because I was never there. I was very consistent with upping my weights, upping my reps. And you know, I always do compound movements. They're the best for changing your physique, changing your body, growing muscle. So here you go. That is my experience. Oh my God, plastic surgery is of course a big surgery, and I got a tummy tuck. So doing hip thrusts the first time was very interesting on how to position the barbell. With the dumbbell, it's a lot easier because you can actually hold the dumbbell off your stomach really. But the barbell, it's just, you know, it's like right there on your stomach. And so I wanted to make sure that it's not actually like pushing or tearing too much into my skin to maybe, you know, just harm that scar that is still healing. And so of course, very lightweight. I used to do 300-pound hip thrust. Now it's only 95-pound hip thrust. So, you know, eventually I'll get there, but I don't want to rush, especially if something is leaning against, if something is leaning against that scar, I want to make sure that it's, you know, it's comfortable and it still has time to heal and recover and whatnot. So far, very great, you know, recovery. I'm doing ab workouts. Of course, I cannot do very hard ab workouts, and there is such thing as just, you know, workouts for abs such like bicycles, let's say, or toe taps, or, you know, bugs are great. And then there's such workouts, I don't even know what this workout is called, but here it is. I cannot do this one at all. Before surgery I could do at least 5 to 10 reps. Right now I could not even one. So that just shows how, you know, weak I have gotten, and that I need to just train my core, my abs, you know, to work again and to work on them. And of course, that is the whole journey, right? It doesn't really matter how much weight you lift. It doesn't really matter how strong you are. One thing that matters is you are consistently working on yourself and are going up, right? So slowly and steadily and happily going up, and of course seeing changes through progress pictures. I feel like I covered everything. Of course, go check out my Instagram or my TikTok or my Facebook. I share everything on there, my workouts, my first workouts. And of course, I filmed a YouTube video actually doing the first workout. And so you will probably see a big difference, you know, for my before working out and being like this strong, badass, just lifting, sumo deadlifting and hip thrusting so much weight, which sumo deadlifts I cannot do at all yet. They're very uncomfortable for some reason, not sure why. So doing all the other exercises, whichever, you know, feels great. Of course, if you have had plastic surgery and you want to start working out again, ask your surgeon beforehand. I am healing pretty quickly and very great. And I know a friend who was told not to work out her core at all, not yet, and she is a month ahead of me. So, you know, it does depend on the person, on the surgeon. So just be safe. You will get back to weightlifting, working out, or, you know, whatever kind of workouts you do. The most important thing is to heal and, of course, start working on yourself eventually. Have the best day ever, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.